Or not.
Okay. So hello everybody. Jeez, man, bless you. Hello everyone, it is Cubist right here. Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. My gosh. Last time, well, we went ahead and raided Grotto Keep just to see what is going on with Emperor Vigard and his son Prince Leon. We find the truth of what has occurred. And now, bless you. With that, we must press forward and tackle John Hall. But before then, we have some items available to us then. I went ahead and managed to get the Knight's Press, bless you, and a Guiding Ring, along with managed to score an Ocean Sea. As for weapons, I went and got some silver swords, some silver blades, Killing Edge, I think, and that was about it. Lances, I got, I think, only... Actually, no, I didn't get any weapons. Oh, that's fine. Didn't really have enough for a whole lot. I believe I got... nothing. We got the Garm, which was the Sacred Twin Black Axe, plus 5 speed for whoever uses it. Got the Killer Bow, bless you. When I got a Physic, which is going to be very helpful. No, nothing with fire, anima, or light. We have some dark magic, of course, with Flux, Nosferatu, and Gleipnir, the Sacred Twin Tomes, skill plus 5.
What?
And yeah, we also have our new ally, Knoll, who is one of Grotto's royal mages. He knows the riddle of the Darkstone. Wielders of magic who are stronger but slower than mages. With dark, we can upgrade them right away, in all honesty, and I think that would be the wisest thing to do. Even though we could upgrade Moldor, we would only be making him a sage or a bishop, so really nothing new there. I say we definitely upgrade Knoll, and we see he can either become a druid or a summoner. Master sorcerers who summon fighters, or wielders of deep and ancient magic. In all honesty, we could do half and half with a druid and a summoner. However, because of the way things play out, I definitely recommend you go with a summoner in both games. Druid is pretty self-explanatory. It allows them to use anima magic, healing magic, and dark magic. So there's really only new addition is just staves and anima. But a summoner gets an entirely new ability using staves so it can heal, and has the ability to summon fighters to help you in combat. So I definitely recommend you make Knoll a summoner in both parties. So let's go ahead and upgrade him right away without any real words to say about it. And there we go. Back to level 1, he gets a boost in HP, skill, speed, defense, resistance, and constitution. He can now use staves, of course. There we go, he is able to summon fighters amongst battle, or in combat. Who else? Well, none other than going to Ross, who's already level 20. Scroll down, let's get him an Ocean Seal. Let's have him upgrade. Ross, being a pirate, can either become a warrior or a berserker. Fighters at home in both mountains and at sea. Only axes is basically having Dozla. But with a warrior, his stalwart warrior's power is their pride. Equipped with axes and bows. Let's go ahead and let's make him a warrior. Becomes an even bulkier unit, an even stronger one at that, being level 20, and drops straight back down to level 0. He's going to be quite the powerhouse. 1 second. I don't know what the hell that was, but I think I just killed a bug. We got a lot of upgrades I didn't see because I was killing something. I think it was a mosquito, but I wasn't sure. Let's go ahead and let's check his stats real quick. Let's just see. Ooh, definite boost in skill. I think in luck as well. Strength. HP, definitely. Got a boost in almost everything, I believe. But yeah, he can definitely just wreck house being a bowman and an axe fighter. And I believe last up we have to upgrade is none other than Amelia. Even though we could upgrade Kyle, we can bring him up to match with everyone else, and I think we can. No, not Eirika. Yeah, just Kyle, or Marisa. I say we go ahead and we use it on Amelia. With the Knight's Crest, we use it, and she can become either the General, Knights of Great Skill, equips swords, lances, and axes, with the skill Great Shield, which allows her to basically not take damage, or the Great Knights, Knights with great mobility and defense. Same thing, swords, lances, and axes, but no special Eclipse. We already have Great Knights along this team, so I say we bring along a General for this, and I think we're going to make her a General in both playthroughs, just because it would be a good idea to have such a bulky unit on our side regardless. Go. Boost in HP, Strength, Skill, Speed, Defense, Resistance, and Constitution. Can now use swords, can now use axes. Awesome. I believe that is all the upgrades we can make. Definitely want to save up real quick, just because I don't want to have to redo all that. And now, push forward to Johanna Hall and hear the crazy events that has occurred after hearing the news of what happened with Eirika. Ephraim's sister is in danger. Brado's General Kalik has attacked Johanna Hall, forcing its surrender. Though Eirika and her troops have left the hall, Brado's forces pursue them relentlessly. Trapped in the burning desert, enemy forces close in on them from all sides. With no time to wait for Frelia's troops, Ephraim leaves for Johanna immediately. He must go to his sister's aid. Boom. Chapter 15, Scorched Sands. Even though I believe these next two chapters are basically the same, they're still different in the sense that they're from different perspectives. So we have to hear what's going on, and of course I want to show both sides, so we'll be doing that. And we'll just get an idea of what's occurring. There's Johanna Hall. It's nothing but a ruin now. Blast! I don't know what's happened, but I better get to Eirika and the others as soon as possible. I've discovered which of Brado's generals lead the forces surrounding the hall. Baltor the Moonstone and Kalik the Tiger Eye, two of the strongest of the Empire's generals, with near peerless forces. Above all else, we must rescue Princess Eirika, and yet, if you fall, Prince Ephraim, we're all finished. And this accursed sand. Most of the units can't get proper footing and are being slowed down. Mountain units are having the worst time as their movement is severely limited. Some of us can move better than others, though. A combination of magic wielders and sky riders should give us some advantage. Whatever we do, we must move cautiously. I understand. It's just like the battle for Renval. We either rescue Eirika or defeat all the enemy troops. If we accomplish either goal, victory is ours. Let's move! How goes it, Kalik? Ah, Prince Leon. Thank you, Your Highness, for gracing me with your royal... You can stop. There's no need for you to put on airs. You were made general for your military prowess, not your flowery speech. An honor it is. You know, Prince Leon, you've got a lot of nerve. You really worked over your dear friend, the Princess of Renee's. Are you satisfied? Is there some reason you ask? No, not really. Just wanted to see how you'd react, that's all. Eirika has always been a very important person in my life. Both she and her brother have been friends of mine for a long time. Tell me, Kalik, do you have any friends to speak of? Huh? Yeah, I got one. An old mercenary I fought with, went by the name of Joshua. He was a fool and a scoundrel, but now that he's gone, I miss the lad. I don't know where he's at or what he's doing, but you missed that one. Do you ever want to be a mercenary again? To see him? Nope. The time we worked together was fun and all, but no. I don't want to end up another no-name mercenary lying dead in a ditch. I'd rather serve the Grotto Empire and make a name for myself. I'm gonna see how far my axe will take me. Then one day you'll kill me and the Emperor in my stead. Is that it? It's alright. Think whatever you like.
Oh, it's here!
As long as you do what I assign you to do, I'm happy. But for now, I'm going. You know what you need to do. Yep, leave it to me. I'm General Calic, a Tigrado Imperial Army after all. Once my praise was in my reach, I never let it escape. Too bad for the princess. There's no chance of winning at all. None at all. We can bring along 12 units, of course. We have a handful set out for us. We check the map. We see we have tons of places to go.
This is the last turn,
and lots to watch out for. Valtor is waiting with his Philly shield, an amulet that protects flyers from arrows, pillar lance and a spear, loads of range attackers, the berserker with the devil axe. Yeesh.
The fact that I hit enough with damage.
We have loads of different units to worry about. Wyvern riders, all to the south, all to the bottom right. Axemans and mercenaries all to the top left. The way that this map works is gonna be hell. You're gonna want to make sure you have a lot of strong units, mainly upgraded ones. I will sort through who I'm gonna tackle with this, but of course before then too, I think it's a bit time I do a bit of leveling up for some units. I definitely want to have my units a bit stronger for this because, oh boy, it's mercenary hell. Ford and any mounted units like Ford and Franz and Lutz will struggle, along with Nami and Larkle. So you're going to want to bring a lot of your walking units, ranged if needed or ranged if possible. Make do with what you got, play it safe however you can, and just be ready for what is ahead of you. You're definitely going to bring in some thieves as well, either rogues or assassins, whatever. Have them ready to dig around in the sand because there is plenty of treasure for you to scourge and scrounge up. I'll see you guys in just a bit once I've sorted everything and I'm ready to take on this madness of a chapter. Alright, so I'm back. I've my units sorted. Decided not to do some grinding. Just kind of wanted to get this chapter over with, jump right into it, just like I'll be doing with Eirika's once the time comes. Other than that, who we're bringing along, of course, is Vanessa and Tana for our aerial support. Ross is our axeman. Doesn't have any bows because I don't have any extra iron bows. Amelia, being the general, she can use all 3 weapons. Garrick with a halberd and some swords. Joshua and Colm, of course, with their swords. Knoll, of course, we're going to bring him along and give him a little test run as our summoner. Archer has the shining light user and a little bit of fire, not a lot, but just some. Nami and Molor. Yeah, it's about as best I can sort it out, so it's not waste time. Let's jump in and we see Prince Inez and Saleh. I'm sorry, I'm absolutely powerless here. Eirika, you have nothing to apologize for. We're not defeated yet. Johanna Hall has fallen, that much is true. But if we can hold out until Ephraim arrives, we still have a chance of victory. And reports place Lady Mir at Prince Ephraim's side. It is my duty to protect her. I will not die without having fulfilled my obligation to her. You're right. I made a promise too. I told Ephraim I would live to see him again. We have to pull together, all of us. We just have to hold out a little longer. If we pull our strength from strength now, I vow that we will all live to see our friends again. And there we go. The mayhem is basically just about to begin. There's not much really else to miss or go over. You can see a lot of the enemy's movements are already limited. Whoa, okay. Oh, Ross, you're gonna star immediately. Let's have him equip the halberd and just wait it out there. I have Archer. Could have Colm help back up. Have him equip the silver sword just for safety. And then I guess right here we could just start pushing these few forward. Can you guys even make it? Ugh. I'm like put in already in like somewhat bad positions, but this is just how it is. Amelia, let's move you up. Let's have you first equip nothing because I don't have a spear on you. It's fine. Let's have you stick with the iron sword and we'll visit the town. Johanna Hall has fallen. I wonder what's become of Queen Ismare. You there, take this and do some good with it. Get ourselves the Master Seal. Master Seal. For some units level 10 and up who have not changed classes. That is very useful for Ephraim, I believe. I believe he's one of the only few units that can use it. Though, of course, he can't use it at the moment. Actually, no. It's for anybody to use. Not just for Ephraim alone, but for anyone really to use, so choose. I believe I want to have Naomi pushed down here. Just have her wait. I don't have her equipped with a sword, too, I just realized. Damn. I'm making all the wrong kinds of plays, aren't I? Move Knoll up. Have him make sure he's got flush ready, and we can use Summon right away. Summon will spawn in a random unit, a Phantom. They don't have 1 HP, but they can basically act as an attacker or as a staller. We can use them any way we wish, and we can just have them do any amount of damage if needed. Where? Honestly, these soldiers are gonna get mainly be the biggest nuisance, so might as well use it for that. Knoll did his work. Garrick, I'll have him back up on this end.